Hey everyone, I'm Renee, a designer here at the Quilted Cow. Today we're going to be making the Buggy basket. Cute little basket, handy. You can put it over the console of your car with our little elastic straps. But before we get started, I want to thank our sponsors, Husqvarna Viking Sewing Machines, Wilmington Prints, and Creative Grids. Let's get started. With the Buggy basket, it has so many purposes. We can either put it on the console of the car with our elastic straps. It's just going to slide right up on there and you can lift your console up and down. You can put it on your sewing machine. You can put it on your ironing board. So we're going to go ahead and start with the bottom, making the bottom that has our elastic on it. So when you take your bottom piece, all of your foam is designed to be 1/2 of an inch all the way around smaller so that it reduces some of the bulk that you have. So you have two options. You can either use the free fuse and fuse your foam batting on that way. Works very nice. Or you could just do some crosshatch quilting designs to hold it on that way. Once you have your foam in place, you want to take your elastics and see how they're much more play in it. You just want to take it, fold it around to the ends on all sides, and then you're just doing a basting stitch to hold that into place so that when we go to install and assemble the exterior later, this bottom piece is already done. Now I'm going to show you how to do the assembly of the layers with the lining pieces, and you will work with the exterior the same way. So you have all your pieces. This is going to be a side, a bottom, and a side. And then you have your top and your front that has your pockets on it. And they're actually going to go on this top part right here. All right, so here's how it will look once you have those together. I'm going to go ahead and press those seams. So now we're going to assemble this shell. And how we do that is we're going to take this bottom piece, line it up right side together with this top. Start at the top, back stitch, come all the way down to the bottom. And you can back stitch at the bottom too. So now we have our sides, and there's our pockets coming together. Now we're going to do both ends. Go ahead and close those up. Just flatten them right sides together. So there it is. All of it's looking good. Go ahead and just kind of run your fingers around. Make sure you caught all those edges and nothing is missed. Now we're going to do the same with our exterior. I already have it to the point to where all I have to do is put the shells together and see how that middle bottom piece has the elastic. And so that it doesn't get caught, just take it and fold it up and just give it a little pin there, because we want to make sure they don't get caught in the seams when we put this together. So the final assembly on it is we're just going to take our sides, right side together, and we're going to start from the top, go all the way down to the bottom with our 1/2 inch seam allowance and back stitching at both ends. And then once you catch both those sides, we're going to do the bottom again, just like we did the liner, straight across. So now we have the whole outer shell done. So I'm going to remove those pins that was holding the elastic and turn this one right side out. And then I'm going to place it. So I have my liner. It's wrong side out. and I have my exterior, it's right side out. And then I'm just going to put the exterior inside of the liner, and you want to make sure that you line up all the 4 side seams. And once you get those lined up, you're going to go all the way around the top, but make sure on one of the long sides, it doesn't matter which side, but on one of the long sides, you want to leave about a 3-inch opening so that we can turn it for later. All right, so once you got everything around and you got your opening, now we're going to turn everything right side out through that opening. Sometimes when you have something this bulky, you just do a little bit at a time. All right, so now we're going to take our lining and poke it into the exterior shell. You know, make sure you get all your corners poked out. If you need to, you can still go in that opening and get it good and taut. I'm going to give it a press right around the top here, just so when we go to top stitch it, it gives it a good crisp seam to go around. Now before you press the side that has your opening, let's go ahead and get it laid down, because when we do our top stitch, it's going to close that opening where we turned it. So I'm going to put a couple of pins in there just to hold that. All right, so it looks like it's good and pressed. You want to make sure that your liner, you can't see any of it going all the way around, so that when you do your top stitch, it holds that fold. So I've got all my liner pushed down, and now we're going to do a top stitch all the way around, which is about 1/8 of an inch. And make sure you catch the opening of where we turned it. And there you have your buggy basket. Isn't it super cute and handy? You can just do so many things with it to hold all of your treasures that you need to hold. It's been a pleasure sewing with you today. Don't forget to visit us at thequiltedcow.com. Make sure you like and subscribe to us so that you can see all of our tutorials, and thank you for watching.
Okay, you wicked cool quilters, good job. You made it to the end. We would like to thank our sponsors, Husqvarna Viking Sewing Machines, Creative Grids, rulers, rotary cutters, and mats, and Wilmington Prints for the beautiful fabrics. Thanks for watching.